Our final speaker at this sixth session is Trishna Jaishi. She's 22 years old. She comes from Bhutan, a country which has recently transitioned from a traditional monarchy to a democracy. She's a master's student at Pondicherry University in India, where she's reading for a degree in international relations. Trishna has always been interested in social issues and has participated in a variety of social issue campaigns. But the issue which animates her is gender-based violence, and more especially the adequate representation of women in all sectors of society. Let's welcome Trishna.
Thank you. Honorable Councillors, all the dignitaries, fellow delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I stand here in front of you to share the secret behind Bhutan being ranked as one of the world's happiest nations. And also, I'm here to cheer up the youth of this generation and clarify few areas of concern of our lovely, adorable planet. May I take the permission to state few facts related to my country and are very much helpful even to the rest of the world. My country has been cultivating a very unique approach of development against a backdrop of global race and cutthroat competition for the political supremacy and economic prosperity, which are very often contradictions to human happiness and the general well-being of humanity. Therefore, the fourth king of Bhutan, His Majesty King Jigme Sengye Wangchuk, with his far-sighted philosophy of creating general well-being of his subjects, propounded gross national happiness as the development philosophy of Bhutan. It sets forth a set of societal, spiritual, and economic intervention that evaluate general societal changes, mainly in the area of collective happiness of people, which is considered to be the ultimate goal in the addition of enhancing GDP or GNP. It states that spiritual happiness is the real happiness than the materialistic happiness. The GNH, as the development philosophy of Bhutan, with its four basic pillars, if adopted fruitfully by every nation of the world, would achieve real human happiness. These pillars are, first one, equitable and sustainable socio-economic development, such as agriculture, education, health, and economic services must be guided with the value of sustainability and equity. The second one, preservation and promotion of culture, is given priority as it values and supports the sentiments of all. The third one, conservation of environment, is given the highest priority. As saying goes, I quote, "No bird fouls its own nest," I unquote. We need to protect our human habitat against all the destructive forces so that our health and other aspects of living will be safeguarded. Finally, the political commitments with the system of good governance need to be stressed. Political choice is very essential at present. Therefore, this development ideology of gross national happiness with its four basic pillars, I want to propose this as a new resolution in this session. Politics is the action of government functioning. It is the diplomacy that deals with the public and the state affairs. But our political leadership is undermining the points of realization as we are on the same globe. Any plan to flourish well, political decision is important. Most government institutions do not grow in action, but they grow in size. They think that they can rule but not serve. Political leaders of the world must plan for the eradication of poverty, women empowerment, sustainability, self-reliance, and and the designing of good governance with efficiency, accountability, transparency, and free of corruption of any kind. An immediate challenge for the political system now is to solve the problem of environmental degradation with the green revolution in action, besides the control over greenhouse gas emission. A quick and a wise decision of political power can change the face of the world. Our present is the foundation for future, and the future and the today's leadership and management forecast our future. Sustainability in every development needs greater consideration. We want economic prosperity too. So, sharing of resources, global business, and the framing of business laws and enforcement symbiotic to every business community is needed. Religion and culture are the privacy that humans born with. So let us not fight, but have tolerance with the appreciation of everyone's culture, living with the faith in humanity. There may be various branches, but the trunk is one. God is one, but we take different paths to go. We are human and have just two races as men and women, and our only religion is humanity in every aspect. However, this can be possible with the provision of gross national happiness, but not with the raise of gross domestic product or gross national product. We, as the future leaders, want our world sustaining forever. Our world needs a global leader with the political goal, protect human and human habitat. The age of patriotic society with nationalism in the past extended into internationalism now. We need to create the association for cooperation with unity in diversity as the regional, continental, and intercontinental associations of networking for better and secure future. The race of political supremacy should not be given the priority. Politically, every nation needs to mobilize the researchers to dedicate the frontier of science and technology for the good cause of humanity, instead of fighting for improving defense, space, and atomic energy. If needed, the world leadership may expand and reconstitute the Security Council of UN so that every region and continent on the globe may plan effectively for their security. Finally, the one and only global ideology which must be followed by every leader is one earth, one home. So we must work like a family collectively as we share earth equally. The gain of one must not destroy the livelihood of another. I may be happy in my peace-loving, clean Himalayan country of Bhutan, but I feel quite sad when the voice in despair comes from other land. Peace comes when good governance with protection and promotion of cultures ensures equitable and sustainable socio-economic development. My country follows such a system, and I want to share this far-sighted development philosophy of our King to the rest of the world, and especially the youth who are present here, because we are the future leaders. We want happiness, the only want of all humanity, to everyone in the globe with their choice. Thank you very much indeed.